It happened 4 weeks ago today. A year ago we were almost going to have our second date. I was really nervous and yet excited. I really liked her a lot and I had butterflies in my stomach at the thought of seeing her again. And when I got back from that date and it went well, I was so happy. A month later, we would have our first kiss, and I would walk to my bike almost skipping afterwards. We became a couple. 6 months ago we spent a weekend together. We went to a wedding. We went to a festival afterwards. I remember laying in the grass with her that day. It was really cold so we huddled together. Beside us a lake stretched out. The sunset turned the grass orange, and as the sun went down all the pretty little lights made it feel like Christmas in summer. I remember having her in my arms in that moment, and thinking that I was truly happy, and that I wish I could be in that moment forever. Only 2 months ago we were together. Everything seemed as happy as could be. We went to a play together, had pizza afterwards, and I spent the night at her place. Her beautiful smile was the first thing I saw when I woke up that morning. 4 weeks ago I had spent the morning cleaning my place, vacuuming, mopping, dusting everything, cause I knew she was going to come over and I wanted everything to look nice for her. Then around noon she told me she wouldn't be staying long, and that she wanted to talk about some things. I spent most of that day so nervous and scared about what would happen. Around 8 in the evening she arrived. We talked for about 2 hours and she broke up with me. Since then my life has been utterly miserable. In the best moments it almost feels like she was a dream, like I was never actually with her, like I made her up, and we were never together. In those moments I just feel completely numb and empty. In most moments I miss her and it hurts. I can barely get out of bed or do anything for more than a few minutes at a time. In the worst moments I lay in bed crying, sometimes yelling out in pain, wanting her back more than anything in the world, picturing who she was, what she looked like. The moments we spent together come to me as flashbacks, and it's like I hurt physically, not just emotionally. A most excruciating pain, like someone is tearing me open with metal claws. In those moments I just want to die more than anything, so I don't have to miss her anymore, so I don't have to remember her anymore. Things haven't really gotten much better since 4 weeks ago. A little bit, I guess. I'm laying in bed crying and yelling in pain somewhat less. I've cooked simple dishes. I even cleaned my place once, but everything still hurts. I feel a pain I don't think I can ever recover from. She was my soulmate. I really thought she was. She was perfect for me. Our relationship was like none I've ever had. I felt loved, and appreciated, and supported, and understood, and cared about, and considered for real. I had never really had that before in any other relationship. She was too good to me during the relationship. It made me fall too deeply in love with her. And then she broke up with me almost out of nowhere, without ever giving me the chance to change or fix anything. I don't think I can find anyone better. I don't want anyone else. I loved her more than I've ever loved another human being before. I'm 4 weeks in and I've barely made it through. I don't know how I could ever make it through an entire lifetime without her. I love you, and I really thought you loved me too.